Alright, how's it going? Long time no see. Been about 2 weeks, I think. Alright, with this video, right. I had a session, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was after a shift I had for my job, and went to Baldwin, and I tried to get some board slides down, and I think I did pretty good. I was doing my backside board slides pretty well, and I also slightly changed it up, because this is, I mean, how do I explain it? The way that I did my backside board slides was a little bit different than how I usually do it before, so I was changing it up a little bit, and then for the rest of the I was focusing a little bit more on the front side board slides instead. With the front side, I feel like I could still use some work on it, but I think I've made a little bit of progress, and I'm beginning to understand now more mentally what I have to do. I just have to bring it out more physically, but I'll let the footage speak for itself. I also did some voiceover, so check it out, and I hope you guys like it. I had a lot more confidence this day, and I really tried to go for board sides a lot longer, and I was able to hold that for half the rail. I was really proud of myself. I have done longer when it comes to handrails, but I did that. I also tried going to fakie. Some guy told me to do it at some 180, and the first time I learned board slides, I actually learned it going fakie at the end, but I decided to practice it, and it turns out I still know how to do it, despite me never practicing that at all. That backside double flip this guy did was super clean. I didn't get his name, but shout out to him because he did super duper good. I'm back here trying to get this frontside board side longer on this flat bar. I can do it, but I just can't hold it that long, and as you can tell, it's a weird habit, you know? It's like my body instantly wants to get out of it, or maybe I'm forcing myself to get out of it way too early, which makes it very hard for me to hold it. The homie Richie then pulled up, and then he was trying to skate this curb, and I thought that I'd join him for a bit. And that's when I thought, maybe if I really want to get better at the board slide, maybe I could try doing it on this first. I mean, yes, a curb and a flat bar are two different things, but just to get a feel for the sliding motion and really just trying to get my body on it and just trying to, roll away cleanly from one. My worst habit here was leaning way too far forward, and I didn't really think about it that much as I was doing it the first couple of times, but I think as I began to practice more and more, I began to realize, okay, maybe I shouldn't lean so far forward. Hey, it's a frontside board slide. I don't think I should lean back that much either, but maybe staying a little bit more centered might help out as well. And yeah, I'm just really trying to get on it, hold it, and just trying to roll away from one. Baby steps.
Hold half.
I think the hardest part with this trick for me was kind of trying to become more comfortable and just trying to get out of the bad habits that I have, turning out of it too early, or I guess leaning too far forward, just stuff like that. Because holding it is definitely possible. I just need to be aware of what my board is doing more and what my body is doing more. And then once I'm able to just do it like that, I'm just able to I'll be able to get it more consistently. And I had a little time lapse here, and then I tried going forward again. Tiny baby board slide, not much. That's a start, and it means I'm getting somewhere. And then after that, boom, got one, It's not perfect, it's not super big or grand or anything. I messed up right there. I also kept my arm too straight. Don't do that. I need to work on my falling. But it's not too bad. I was slowly becoming more comfortable. I was starting to commit more, and I was starting to roll away from them. And gradually, it became a little bit easier. After throwing around a couple of board slides to fakie, and actually getting a couple somewhat decently, I decided to try throwing it around to regular. And I'll be honest, I wasn't that good at it. I was a little bit hesitant, and I was also trying to commit to it, but I also was leaning too far forward without even realizing it. And I did mess up a couple of times. But eventually, I was able to make a breakthrough, and I was able to get that. I put my arms down like that because I wasn't satisfied with it. But now I look back at it, it actually looks pretty good. And that's about a quarter of the curb. I tried going back for it again, but after a while of just trying it, I think I was getting low on storage and it was getting dark, so I just had to call it. With the frontside board slide, I definitely want to go back and get that sometime soon, though I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to have to explain the little dilemma that I've been having as of lately in probably one of my next few videos, because I don't want to drag this out or anything, but to be honest, the board slides were good. I just gotta be more aware of my body and whether it's leaning too far back or forward, maybe focus like a little bit more centered when going for the front side board slide, and really just focus on trying to hold it for longer. But gradually, I'll like work my way up to it as I go. And I think I'm somewhat satisfied with that. I wish I got that last one I did a little bit longer, but it's progress, and that's what matters the most. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.